really recommend people, when you can, be involved in the way that you can. It did not take a lot of effort. It took a few dollars. I bought some candles, some cups, I made some signs, I used up an inkjet cartridge. You know, it just wasn't that hard to put together. I roped in a couple of friends to help me out, and basically people just show up, and it's the solidarity. There's something very beautiful, I think, about there not having to be a lot of planning, that it's just about coming together. Something that you were talking about earlier, I realize that it's a very symbolic act, and a lot of people will often sort of poo-poo that kind of thing or dismiss it and say, well, you know, it doesn't change anything, it's just a symbolic act. And my thought was today, and I was thinking about doing this and got very excited about it, and I thought about Rosa Parks, who just didn't want to get up and move to the back of the bus. So she wasn't planning any big national movement. She wasn't planning to change the world. All she didn't want to do is get up and have to go sit somewhere else because of who she was. And that was a simple, solitary act that really may not have spawned an entire movement, but it symbolized and crystallized for a lot of people what one person can do. And I think it's really the essence of activism. I don't do nearly as much as I should. I have the usual excuses everyone has. But you just do what you can, whether it's email someone, maybe do some precinct walking, answer some phone calls, make some phone calls, join your local club, sign up for MoveOn.org, and when an issue comes up that interests you and they're doing another one of these, instead of just signing up for one, offer to host one. It was very, very rewarding. I'm kind of amazed at how it went, and you know, right now I would say it spurs me to do more. Tomorrow I'll probably say, but I didn't get my work done today. It's really, democracy is a very amazing thing in concept. It's very flawed in action, just like all theories are. It's one of the better constructs out there. An issue, though, is that it's extremely fragile, and if we don't participate in it, it effectively ceases to exist. And too many of us have not participated for a long time, and I would really urge anyone who sees this tape or is spurred by someone else to act, at the minimum, vote. But beyond that, you know, make sure that your voice is heard. Let your congressmen, your senators know that what they do matter to you, whether it's pro or con, things you believe in. Support some of the internet organizations are very, very amazing, very useful tool, I think, for connecting. I didn't know all these people before tonight. You know, I must have met 75 like-minded people today, and it, in a very, very sad, difficult world right now, it does give you some hope. And I've said enough.
Excellent. You've been great.